Hello guys. So today I'm going to be walking you through how to customize the Folioshop website template. Now, if you're seeing this template, it means you've already gotten the template and you've clicked the link and the link have brought you here. So when you land on the template, this is the first thing you'll see. First, let me show you a little bit about Framer and how Framer works. So on the left panel, going to see the different pages are used in this template. The home page template and all the rest of the pages are used. This is where you can add new templates here and you can delete the template you don't want. And if you click over here, this is the layers panel. This is where you're going to see all the different layouts in the templates, the text, the buttons, the component. You can hide some, you can delete the ones you don't want, and you can add new ones. Then if you go over to the access panel, this is where you're going to see all the different components I use, the deep code components, the code override, the text style, color style. This is where you're going to see all of them. And also you can add new ones and you can delete anyone you don't want. Then if you move over to the right panel, this is the properties panel. Over here is where you can edit any element you want. You can edit the element width, you can edit the height, or add effect, overlay, or whatever you want to do. This is just where you're going to edit any element you want to edit. Now, let's get into the template. It's very easy to customize. As you can see, you can change the text very easily. If you just click on any text and go to the properties panel, you can change the TL. And this GIF image, this is not actually an MP4 image. It's actually a GIF transparent image, which I created with ChatGPT and Midjourney. So if you want to put an image here, you can just click here, or if you don't have a GIF and you have just an image, you can just change it here, whichever one you want to use. And those buttons, yeah, you can choose whatever button you want. Choose whatever button you want here. You can choose the colors, the hover colors, and you can also put the link. These are all called variables. Across this old website, you're going to see more of these variables. So let me explain to you what these variables actually means. These variables are what enables you to edit a particular component without entering inside the component to edit it. So if you go here, the variables, these are all variables. So you can see the icon for you to select which icon you want, the default color and the hover color and the link. These are all variables. You can remove whichever one you want. And if you want to add a new variable, you can just click here to add a new variable and then attach the variable to the design. So it actually works. Like for example, let's say I want to create a border variable. So there is no border here. I will just add a border, then click here, and then I'll create a variable. Since I've created the variable, I can now edit this border outside of the component without entering the component. So I don't need that border, so I'm going to undo it. And then these icons, I only added 3 icons. If you want to add more, you can just put any icon here you want. So this is called icon set on Framer. So here you can add as many icons as you want. If you want to just click here and then import any icon, or you can use this plugin. So for this role, this is a plugin I use most of the time for my icons. You can use it and get any you get. So let's say you want seriously socials. You can, this is Pinterest and Twitter, YouTube, X. You can add, just drag, click, see, and then just put it inside and then name it. If I name it, Instagram, then size it with so that it's thick, sizable. Then just look at this side. Oh, Instagram is already here. Oh, so I'm just showing you how you can add any icon you want. See, how you can add any icon. Let's go back to the home page. Now to the my works page. Yeah, this is where you show clients your past project, past work you've done for clients before. This is just where you show them. So yeah, you don't really need to do any stuff here because I've already bind all this stuff to the CMS. So if you want to add a new product, you just have to add it to the CMS and then it will just appear here. Like if you want to add a new project, you go to the project CMS and then add a new item. And whatever item you add here, it will just reflect. Because I've already bind everything to variables. As you can see, these are all bind to the CMS and they are all variables. When if you want to edit the text, you can just edit the text. So to the this is where you showcase your templates. Let's say you sell website templates or mobile app template or mock-up or any branding asset templates. This is where you showcase it and sell it. Or you can, this is also all bind. If you click here, these are also all, they are also all bind to the template CMS. So if you want to edit or add a new template, you just have to go to the back, no, to the CMS and then add a new template, or you can remove these ones. Well, these are the ones I added. You can remove it and add your own template. Over to the next, which is okay. Now this is where you showcase the services you render to clients. All the services you render, this is just where you showcase it. So in this template, I use just 3 services, which is website, branding, and mobile apps. If you want to edit any services or you want to add your own service, you can do it the same thing with the CMS. You just go to the services and yeah, look at the 3 services. You can add a new service or you can remove a new services. And the CMS is actually very easy to customize. You can see, click here to edit the title, you edit it, click here to edit the description. It's just very, very easy to add new products. So it won't be a problem for you. That's for the And yeah, this is about me. This is just where you just talk a little bit about yourself, just a brief description about yourself. Then, if the viewer want to know more about you, they will just click this button, and then this button will take them to the about page, and then they can read more and know more about you. And then yeah, this is where you just tell client the benefits of why they should hire you. This is just what you just tell. Why should they choose your service? Show them all the benefits. I just use like yeah, I say more sales, zero stress, and all the other stuff. You can change your own, and the icons I use. If you don't like them, you can actually add your own icon. The same way I showed you the social icon. You can see the icon I use. If you don't like these icons or you want to use your own icons, you can totally change the icons very, very easy. And you can also look at the title and description. Very, very, very easy to edit. Then the testimonial, also very easy. You just put the variables. Yeah, you can see, you can change the image. I use just 3 images, 3 testimonials. So this is testimonial 1, from here to yes, testimonial 1. Then the next image 2, that is testimonial 2. From there to here is testimonial 2 and image 3. That's just it. Very easy to customize. And over here, this is where you showcase this tools you use for productivity. This is tax. This is just where you showcase the tools, and if you don't like these tools, if these are not the tools you use, you can also change them as well. And it's also very easy with the variables. See, change the title, change the description, and then change the image. Very, very easy. You don't have to go into the component to edit it. You just have to just change it from here. Same thing with the blog, but the blog is just like the template and the project. You can just edit it with edit it at the CMS. You don't have to touch anything here. You just go and add a new blog page, and then it will reflect here automatically because it has all been bind. So it's very easy for you to do. And then last but not the least, which is the footer. So the footer here, you can't actually edit it here. You have to go inside the footer, go to the inside the component, and then usually you can edit it. But it's also not that hard to edit. Just change the name, change all this stuff. It's very, very easy to. All right. So let's head to the assets panel. So like I said, this is where you see all the code the component and element I use. These are all the components. Anyone you're searching for, you can come here and you can search for it. And let's talk about the test. If you want to change the test, I've made it very easy so you don't need to go to and change test page by page. Let's say if you want to change the size of this header, you don't have to start changing them page by page. You can just come here and change it. Like let's say for example, let's click on this header too. As you can see, here is the different breakpoints. So this is for laptop. You can see the minimum width is 1200, and this is for tablet, and this is for mobile. If you notice, all of them have different sizes. So whichever one, if whatever size you want to use, you can just come here, you can change the sizes. And do the same for all the rest of the text type. And then for the colors, let's say for example, the primary color of this template is blue. Let's say your brand color is something like, let's say green or yellow or whatever color. You can just come here, you can change the color. And this template comes with a light and a dark thing. Let me show you. If you come here, you now see the dark thing. Then you now see the dark thing. The way you can edit this light and dark thing is through this place, this color styles. So let me show you how. If I click on this desktop, here you will see a sun icon and a moon icon. These icons represent light and dark. Now, if you look down here, you're going to see the value of that the color code. And if you also go to the dark side, you also see a different color code. This color code represents the color that will be shown when you switch to that particular theme. So let's say you want just one theme. You don't want the light and dark theme. All you have to do is make sure the color code on this side and this side are the same. It should not have this different color code. It should be the same color code that you want it to be. That is how you get a light and a dark theme. So let's look into the CMS just briefly. So you just see it's very easy to customize. Everything I've been made for you. If you don't understand something, just read this description. Like here, you say click here to edit the project mission. Just click, you read it, and you will know what you will do next. Very easy for you to do. It's just for CMS, and that's it. So that's the end of this video. I hope this helps you get your website up and running. And if you come across any problem, any issue, please do not hesitate to hit me up. I'll always be available to help you out. Just go to my website, base.supply, and then go to the contact section and contact me. I'll always be able to reply you within 24 hours. So thanks, and I'll see you next time.